Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's talk. So today is November 11, 2024, and I started my channel on October 13, 2024, so it's almost a month. So I thought, why don't I just sit and kind of talk about how's it going? Why I started my YouTube channel in the first place, like what are my goals? What do I want to do? What are my intentions? So let's talk. My name is Banu, by the way. It means sun or light in Sanskrit language. I'm born in India, South India to be specific, and I moved to the US in 2021 when I was 22 years old to pursue my master's degree. I went to school in Texas. I graduated in summer of 2022 and got my first professional job and moved to Portland, Oregon with a consultancy firm. That was like my first professional job ever, so it was very interesting transitioning from being a student to a professional in a different country. It was very hard to navigate for the first few months, but the people I was working with back then, they were really supportive, very attentive. They were really nice. They made me feel belonged, and they did not make me feel dumb. It was a really interesting phase in my life. I feel very grateful for everyone that supported me and had the patience to understand where I was coming from and teach me how things work here. So yeah, I am who I am now because of the people who helped me back then. So I'm really grateful for them. And I worked in Portland for 2 years, and I made the move in August of 2024 to Southern California. It's been almost 3.5 months, and except that it's expensive, which I know I signed up for, and the traffic, I don't mind living here, honestly. I really like the weather. I like that I live so close to the beach. I'm so grateful to have the option to go to the beach whenever I want because it's just 20 minutes away. So no complaints. I like it, except that I don't really have my friends here. But I'm kind of used to that because growing up in India, I moved to the US and I kind of started from scratch, not knowing anyone. And I made friends along the way. And when I moved to Portland, Oregon, I did the same thing. And I made a system, I made a family, and now I'm here. So again, I'm starting from scratch. So at this point, I'm really used to the process, which is kind of scary because I'm scared that I might get used to that feeling and always want to just keep moving, which is not bad, but I do want to settle somewhere. And I feel like Southern California is a really good place to settle. So fingers crossed. Let's see what's going to happen. So I'm in the process of making friends, getting into new hobbies like YouTube. I'm 26 years old, by the way. Being in my 20s feels like a fine line between excitement and pressure. It's like there's this unspoken expectation that this is the time to figure out your life. And I often feel the urgency to make it somehow. Maybe you can relate. There's this constant push to achieve, to feel successful, and to have it all together. And let's be honest, it can feel like a lot sometimes, especially when you're finding your way on this earth. It's almost a month since I started my YouTube channel. And right now, last time I checked, I have 36 subscribers, which is not a lot, but I'm really grateful for everyone that subscribed. It truly makes my day because it just gives me energy and motivation to produce something and put it out there, like a motivation, you know. even though most of them could be family, but that's not the point. Like when a person saw my video and subscribed, so it's on me to make their subscription count for them. So that's how I'm trying to take it. And again, it's not about numbers. I feel like I'm a very creative person. And if I don't let it out, I tend to overthink and just be depressed. Again, you guys have to remember, it's not really easy living by yourself, and it's not your country when you're trying to figure out and do everything on your own. So I tend to pick hobbies like running or going to the gym, focusing on my body, reading book, juggling a 9-to-5 job on top of all this, missing home, everything. It would be really helpful to have a hobby or something to look up for where you're not overthinking or constantly stressed about single thing, when you have something to look forward to. And for me right now is growing a YouTube channel, seeing that there are people out there just like me who are going through stuff, and I want to be that person for them and want them to know that it's okay to feel like we're lost, that we're not doing enough. Like everything that's happening in social media, Instagram, we tend to overthink and feel like we are nothing, right? I mean, that's how I feel sometimes, but that's not true. It can get very toxic real quick. It's hard not to scroll through and see other people's life and think that, oh my God, I have nothing compared to that person. I know it's really hard not to feel that way, but we have to remember that they're only capturing the best moments in their life, and they are people too, and they have their own struggles, insecurities, problems, just like everyone else, and also the happy moments where they're showing us. And it's the same for us, right? I lost my train of thought, but what I want to say is that it's okay to feel like you're lost, especially when you're in your mid-20s. Like that feeling that you need to do this before you're of certain age, or else your life would mean nothing. Like that thought itself, it's very toxic, and I just feel like we shouldn't be teaching people that. We should just delete that idea that you need to do this by a certain age, because life is different. Life is very uncertain. Life is what you want it to be. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel like I'm doing. If you want to go do skydiving, just go do skydiving. I just feel like us as humans, right? We all know one single truth, which is life is not permanent. Doesn't matter which country you are, doesn't matter which language you speak, doesn't matter your skin color, doesn't matter your gender, your race. We all know that life is very temporary, right? That's the single truth that unites us. So why do we want to waste it living in a certain way that you know you don't want? So please, if you're watching this, I want you to know that you can be who you want to be. Please work towards it. It's gonna be hard in the beginning, but it's all gonna be worth it. And I hope you all join me on this YouTube journey. I really want to make more content. I want to be able to vlog more, sit and talk like this, I know there are so many people like me who are struggling to trying to make it somehow and figure out everything because you're supposed to. But I want you all to know that it's not like that. It's okay if you're struggling. It's okay. Take your time. And I'm here for you guys. And please share your stories in the comments if you want. I'm all ears. And I want you all to give yourself some grace, because life is temporary and things change. Doesn't matter what you're going through now. Doesn't matter if you're happy. Doesn't matter if you're sad. It's gonna pass. So if you are having a very good time, good for you. Just sit, stay present, stay calm, and enjoy it while it lasts. And once it's passed away, be thankful for the time you had and sit through the pain. Go through the pain. Don't try to go around it, because you're never gonna reach the goal if you're going around it. Displacement, right? You know that? You can't go around the perimeter. You have to go through it. Find the... I don't know why I'm bringing science into this, but we got this. And I want you guys to know that you guys are very strong, very brave, and I really appreciate for all the people that subscribed. I do want to make more content, like I said. I want to be able to make more running content, more cooking stuff, more lifestyle, as I talked. I want to take you guys with me with everything that's happening in my life. My parents would love this because I'm not living with them and they get to see me like this making videos, so they're really happy. With my relatives, thank you so much for the support. And yeah, I want to watch this video next year, November 11, 2025, and see where I am, how things are. Hopefully I'm happy and content wherever I am. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.